Hello and welcome to another episode with Sports with Mongo. Barcelona finally win against Valencia. It was Valencia at Barcelona, but then they didn't make it easy. They didn't make it easy for themselves, scoring in the 90 plus second minute with Robert Lewandowski finally scoring. Finally, after the miserable week that they've had with the Champions League loss, and also now playing in Europa, Barcelona finally win against Valencia 1-0. 90 plus third minute scored by goal by Robert Lewandowski. Gets Xavi his win, but the first time, I think not for the first time, but for quite some time, it's pretty interesting. Barcelona is sitting on the top of the table with 31 points, but of course played 12 with Real Madrid, played 11 with the same points. But back to the game, just to kind of say, for context, Valencia was all over Barcelona. They could have easily scored a couple. Of course, a goal disallowed by VAR at 50th minute, like with a touch of the hand from the striker before he scores on an empty net. But yeah, that was just kind of a handball by Marcos Andre. Like he just kind of touches it, just glazes him while it goes to Lino, Samuel Lino, who scores the goal, but then disallowed by VAR. That could have been a different game altogether, of course. But interesting for Barcelona to win finally. A lot of chances created by Barcelona, but then of course it's been hard for them to score. It's almost like they've forgotten their scoring boots, all of them. Frenkie de Jong having a good chance in the first half. Ferran Torres almost missing a sitter before, but he could have just killed the game early on, but then that didn't happen as well. A lot of chances created. Of course, possessions completely held by Barcelona with around 66%, 63% of the possession held. Good game to kind of come up for a win. It's all up to now, of course, to see how Real Madrid plays, because Real Madrid are still they still have a game to play here, with one game at hand, and they played today. Real Madrid plays today as well. So let's see how this goes. But Barcelona finally be able to make a win against Valencia. Gattuso was very, very his animated best with the goal being disallowed. Do let me know what you think about this. Like, this is Barcelona before the World Cup starts, trying to hold their position and also kind of making it clear that they can at least win one title this season, because it almost feels that they've been very inconsistent themselves. So pretty hoping to see how this goes, and of course looking forward to the game week. Do let me know what you think. Do you feel that Barcelona and Ligo and Robert are kind of back to where they are, or do you feel Xavi needs more, and January will be where they're focusing on getting new players in to get some more stability back in the defense? I feel that they're still kind of struggling with the defensive lineup, of course, with Sergio Busquets, future unknown. Frenkie de Jong stays there, but with whom? Who do they partner with? Kessie and Frenkie, but then there are two only. Who do they get? Of course, the injury problems they still have. Memphis Depay not starting, but Rafinha came on pretty well with Ferran Torres from the right and left. That combination is working really well. Dembele, Lewandowski, they've got a good attacking unit, but how do you feel of them going forward with this? Do let me know what you think. Do like the video, do share and subscribe. See you in the next one.